Girl, I just realized I was muted. My bad. But hi everyone, my name is Solar Panel, and today I'm going to be streaming this. Today we'll be streaming Threads of You Beyond the Bay by Levin Deer Studios. A little context behind this is I was like, oh my gosh, so my recent obsession has been this streamer called Vanilla Mace, and I was watching one of her streams where she did dating sims, and I just felt like that's really fun. So here we are, we're doing it. And so I went onto Reddit. Oh, hold on. So I went onto Reddit and I clicked the first link, recommendations, and this is what came up. And then I looked at the rating because I didn't know if there was like any yabai content in it, and there wasn't. So I thought we might as well stream. If this stream gets taken down, let you guys know. Who knows? Give me 1 second to set things up again. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I should probably tweet about me going live. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. We got all night, don't worry. For me right now, it's nighttime, sadly, because it's nighttime, obviously. It's nice to stream at night, because my family's not up to dox me or anything. Live now. I suck at posting on Twitter. It's okay. Okay, so that post is up. Sorry guys, I'm a little sleepy today. But let me make sure everything's good. Okay, we should be good. Ta-da! We made it to the game. So we're here. I turned on the music because I don't know what the copyrights thing is, but you never know. I should be fine, but we got my lovely background music, Settings. Okay. Let's. Oh my god, that was loud. Okay. My name? Solar Panel. I can't write it all. We're just gonna go solar. Oh. Character pronouns. Oh. Neutral. They, them. Oh, shit. Confirm. Oh, look at all this stuff. What mouth do I want? This one. So silly. Ah, silly, silly. Now, eyebrows. I don't have any scars. Ow! Wait, did I confirm it? No. No. We're gonna start over. Yes. Okay. Let's redo that. Solar. I totally know how to spell my name, guys. Okay. So I'm like, I don't know that dark freckles. I don't have anything unique to me. Ooh. This kind of matches my sweater. We're gonna go with the green sweater. So don't click that one on accident. I do got big old glasses. I'm gonna just go with the round ones. They're cute. I have my ears pierced with the stars. Oh, look, here's more customizations. Oh. This doesn't match my eyes. Ah! It's really loud on my end. Next page. Oh. I have like a middle part, you know? There's not even good like middle part. Darn. I guess I could go with this one. Next. Is this my length? No. It's a little longer. This feels like a little much, but you know, it's okay. Outer clothing. Let's make myself cute, guys. You don't have to follow my... So like a regular t-shirt. Like this one. It's so cute. Design. Okay. There I am, guys. The one and only solar panel. Oops. Oh. Neutral data. There we go. Okay. Confirm. Period. Okay. As you cruise down a desert road, a gentle breeze caresses your face through the open window. I have a cell phone. Oh. Close. The occasional jolt of the car unsettles you, however, you quickly dismiss it from your mind. Huh. Second. Safe first year. You've been looking forward to this trip. You had just completed your first year and plan to go home to visit family and your friends as a surprise over the summer. You look down at your GPS, following the bright yellow line displayed on your screen. This wasn't the road you were completely familiar with, nor was it anywhere near the freeway, though stupidly you were persuaded by a video on Wickwalk to reconnect with nature and thought it'd be faster than sitting through traffic jams and turbulence. What can I do with the phone? Okay. This is a demo, so we're... Oh, okay. We don't need a save yet. Home. No. Okay. I don't have no relationship status, guys. Mom and dad. So, settings. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, Solar, just keep driving. It's probably nothing. Let me turn on the radio. So maybe this will drown out my anxiety about this long drive, you know? I should have just taken a plane. This is the last time I'm listening to some random person on the internet. Just as you mentally shake your fist at the wake walk you watch, your thoughts are abruptly interrupted by the stuttering of your car engine. Gulp. Metallic clattering comes from the hood of your car, making your eyes widen in alarm. Shit, I'm dead. This is the end for me, you know? Gosh! I don't, this isn't, oh. This isn't how I wanted to go down, guys. Before you could fully process what was happening, the car let out its final breath, stopping dead in the middle of nowhere. Well, shit, guys. Oh, I forgot to read that one. Well, your eyes squint in annoyance as light smoke expels from the hood of your car. Shit. Oh my god. This game knows me too well. What am I supposed to do? Oh no. Feeling a lump build up in your throat, you sit by a nearby rock to collect yourself. Okay, no biggie. I'm just in the middle of nowhere with no signal and no sign of life. You bury your head deep into your hands and groan at the absurdity of the situation. No way, no way, no way, Jose. This cannot actually be happening. Was it this bad? What is this? Oh. Sorry, guys. After what felt like an eternity under the scorching summer sun, the familiar growl of a well-functioning car catches your attention from the distance. Breathing a sigh of relief, you stand up and begin to wave frantically to grab the driver's attention. The car slows down and parks nearby. The engine pauses momentarily as the driver's door swings open. A man emerges from the car, donning a deep green jacket and tousled brown hair. He looks at you with a curious gaze as he takes off his sunglasses to rest them on the collar of his shirt.
Hey, is everything alright? Do you need help?
Yes, I do, sir. Oh my, oh my. Whew. My goodness. I'm not really sure what to do. Oh my gosh, it's kiwi fruit. Thanks for coming to the stream, girly girl. Kiwi. I feel like I need to turn this up because I don't know if you guys can hear it that well. Thank you for stopping by. My car broke down and I'm not really sure what to do. He dips his head towards you, taking a peek at your car. He steps forward, examining your car and sigh lightly at the steam rising up from your vehicle. His hand motions to the broken heap of a car, meeting your eyes for a quick second. Oh, his voice. My goodness. I'm afraid that that isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Might as well hop in with me and find shelter for the night. Take me away, sir. Water real quick. You hesitate as you only just met this man. He looks back at you for a moment before a light chuckle escapes his lips. I don't know if you guys can hear it well. Let's just listen to this music today. Don't worry, you can trust me. Okay, sir. I trust ya. I trust ya. He reaches into his pocket, taking out a small golden medallion. Oh my gosh. A man with power, guys. You give him a reassured smile as you make your way to his car. The ride has been silent so far, but I don't care. I don't mind. It's his presence, guys. The smell of sea salt pours in the open pane. The cool wind combing through your hair. Sorry, guys. Plot twist. I know, right? Is this the sexy island with all the guys? Who knows? Your eyes close as you take in your surroundings.
Enjoying the view?
Ooh, sorry. Yes, I am, sir. Oh my, oh my. You open your eyes and turn to look at him. I'm kind of scared to click this. Okay. His hair was dancing along with the breeze coming from his open window, the lighter strands in his hair glistening under the sun. Oh my. I can look around. Look down more. You purse your lip for a moment and then shrug. I guess it's alright. He lets out a small chuckle.
You're a tough critic, aren't you?
Yes, I am, sir. I am a tough critic. His lips curl into a playful smirk as you can't help but smile back. Well, I have really high standards, or should I have been? I've seen better. I'm gonna say this one. Well, I have pretty high standards when it comes to views. You sink deeper into your seat, getting yourself comfortable for the rest of the trip. He turns down the volume of the car radio, allowing the soothing sounds of nature to take center stage. So, it'd probably be nice to get to know your travel buddy for the time God knows how many hours. Might as well break the ice. Girl, where we going? If you don't mind me asking, but where the flippity frack are we going? I'm so confused. I could be being kidnapped right now, guys, and I just don't know. My town. Brine Bay. Ever heard of it? I'm thinking for a moment, racking your memory for any mention of Brine Bay. Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry about that. He nods to himself as I speak. I don't blame ya. Well, we're not too well known. I promise that you'll like your stay, though. We got great reviews. What, like the 5 reviews you got? Be for real. Oh my gosh, Kiwi, you're right. We don't even know his name. What's your name, sir? You see this? Mucho atractiva. Por solar panel. Solar panel mucho gusto. You know? Actually, I'd like to ask you the same. Right? What are you doing out here? Well, I was trying to visit home from college. I haven't been back for a while, and I was feeling a little homesick. Just my luck to have my car break down when I try, though, right? He offhandedly laughs at your joke and taps lightly on the steering wheel. Yeah, that does suck. Hey, no worries. We'll get you back on the road in no time. He lets go of the wheel for a brief moment to give you a pat on the shoulder. Ugh, touch me. Before focusing on the drive again. So, Sheriff, how long have you been a sheriff, hippie? A good few years, actually. I should be reading this in a different voice.
A few years, actually. Probably as soon as I graduated. Not that I mind. I love this job. I get to help people like you.
Ooh.
At the end of the day, that's all that really matters to me.
You're so heroic, dude. That's pretty nice.
Guess so. I've never really seen myself doing anything else.
He smiles to himself. What a narcissist. Just kidding. I don't think I have anything else to ask him for now. A moment of silence lingers between the two of you before he abruptly breaks it.
You weren't out there for too long, were you?
Girl, you got no idea how long I've been waiting there. No idea. No idea. Oops. He smiles and nods in response, his eyes glued to the outstretched road
Jane,
ahead.
by the way.
June, by the way. You turn to face him, head tilted in confusion. He takes notice of your lack of a response and turns to look at you.
My name. It's Gene.
Ugh. I think I'm in love with you, Jane. Your mouth opens briefly, forming a silent "oh." I'm Solar. Solar panel, though. The game did not want my full name. Solar?
Solar, that's a nice name.
He shoots you a gentle smile before adjusting his eyes back on the road. No, look at me, dude. You turn back to the open window, taking in the view once more. The lull of the engine paired with the heavy crashing of the ocean waves began to take over your thoughts, making your eyelids grow heavier by the minute. Before you knew it, you were dead asleep. Exhausted from the long day of driving mixed with the stress finally took over. Your eyes struggled to blink as the sun shyly peeked over the clouds. Its beams greeted you ever so lovingly, warmth creating a gentle blanket over you. You lift yourself off the car door, stretching the sleepiness away. Your eyes eventually find Gene, his hand having a firm grip on the wheel, and head turned towards you.
Morning there, sleepyhead. You're awake just in time.
But for what? His head gestures ahead of the car. Your gaze follows his cue to a small old-fashioned building. The car comes to a rolling stop into the makeshift parking lot. Gene's deep voice pulls you out of your thoughts.
This right here is a Coral Inn, a hostel.
Is this supposed to say hotel?
You can stay here for the night, baby girl.
Yes!
Don't worry about the pay. I've covered tonight for you. It's the least I can do considering the day you had. If you walk inside, just a little to your right should be the front desk. Just explain your situation and my buddy Dante will get you all set up.
Girl, do you do this for do you do this for all the people you pick up off the street, or am I special? Jean let out a small laugh, his hand rising up to his mouth as he did so. Good question. I'd have to say you're pretty special. Don't go around spreading the word, though. I don't exactly have the money to be paying for every attractive person I come across. This one's between you and me. Okay, Jean. Whatever you say, girl. He shot you a quick wink that would have missed you. You would have missed if you had blinked. Alright. You should get going now. Okay, this is hearing my voice. It's starting to get late. Don't want to keep you up any longer. He turns away from you, though you can still see a shy smirk on his face, with just a hint of red flushed on his ears. You can't help but smile to yourself as you gather your belongings from his back seat.
Oh,
Before I forget about your car, there's only one mechanic around here. His name's Kai. Take my number and I'll send you his address. Oh, I got his number, guys. It's so easy. You type his number into your contacts and give him your thanks. The two of you wave goodbye as you shut the car door behind you. He pulls out of the parking lot, leaving you to brave the hostel on your own. You stand in the open for a moment, breathing in deeply. The earthy smell of nearby plants mingled with the damp industrial material of the buildings helps you get a hold of your new surroundings. Yep, just like home. Sure, it wasn't exactly where you wanted to go, but it was close enough. The refreshing clean air was reminiscent of your childhood town, which was drastically different from the city you've been staying in for college. It was nice to be back in the quieter environment. A flock of birds chirped overhead, flying in formation towards the horizon. Watching them, you realized the sun was being set right past the small corner lot of shops. The sun's setting already? How long have we been driving? Glad I didn't choose to walk to society. I probably would have been walking for days. You look down at your watch to plan your next course of events. Your body was practically begging you to crash in for the day, although you really should be getting your car sorted out first. I think I'm gonna rest for the day. I think over for a minute and I decide that it'd be best to talk to Kai sometime in the morning. He's probably open at the time, you know. It's the evening, it's probably closing time. Don't wanna bother him. A small yawn escapes your lips as you lunge your backpack over your shoulders. Yeah, no, I'm beat. I need a nap. Your shoes crunch against the gravel as you make your way towards the entrance. The steps of the inn's wooden porch creaked with each step, making you hurriedly taking longer strides. As you open the door, you're greeted with a surprisingly homely decor. The state of the building itself was just as this. Sorry, guys, I'm not good at words. Decrepit as the exterior, if not worse. But someone was definitely doing their best to make it look good. Recalling Jean's directions, you take a few steps towards the right. A small wooden counter comes into view. A few monitors lined up on it, though only one seemed to be functional. You notice a man sitting behind one of them. The name tag on his shirt read Dante. I'm so thirsty, sorry. He didn't exactly look ecstatic to be there, but he also didn't look like he hated it. Hey there, I'm Solar. I think Jean might have mentioned me to you. You hold your breath, hoping Jean wasn't lying about paying for the night. Dante looks you up and down for a moment with a puzzled look before looking down at his phone. Oh, guess he did. Alright then. He sighs to himself before standing up. You're stunned for a quick second as he towers over you. He turns to grab a couple papers from the shelf of files and books behind him. The soft thump, a pile of papers fall in front of you. Hold on. Okay. Okay, Solar, all you have to do is sign a few things and you should be good to go. You write down your information, occasionally glancing up towards him. I want to know what this guy looks like. He was back in the seat, tapping on the table with a pen and glaring right into your soul. Soul staring. Man, this is kinda creepy. All done. We're gonna play one more chapter since we're only at like half an hour. All done. He slides over a small metal key with slight rust in its edges. Your room should be on number 169. 69? Don't make too much noise and no hot water past 9 a.m. Even for small amounts like for tea. Okay, good night then. Such strict rules. He ignores you and goes back to scrolling on his phone. He's probably on Wick Walk, guys. It's kind of annoying. Well, isn't he just the most hospital? This isn't hospitality, guys. I just know. You walk around the hostel, mentally counting each floor and giggling to yourself over the childish number. Oh my gosh, it caught me. You eventually end up on the second floor, finding your room right by the stairs. Okay, Jean, let's hope this room isn't bad. Taking a sharp breath, you insert the key and turn it, not expecting much of a view. Whoa. Whoa, what the flip is this room? It's like someone got moved in here. For being a rundown place, this is a pretty nice room. Much better than you would have expected from the exterior or lobby. Two large windows greeted you, luminescent moonlight shining through and illuminating the dark room. Despite being summer, the well-conditioned room made a cool breeze wash over your body. Not bad, Jean. Not bad. I guess it wouldn't hurt to solidify the room. Solidify the room just a little. Dropping your backpack and kicking off your shoes, you begin to set up the room to fit more of your liking. Okay. Plushies. I like the cloud. Girl, I'm just staying here for one night. Why do I have all this stuff with me? Is that Hatsune Miku? We're keeping this one. What do I want on my desk? A framed photo of my mummy. Of Solar Mama. Wooden boards. Okay. This is my room for real, for real. On second thought, never mind, it's a little weird. It's a bit weird decorating a place I won't really be living in for long. See, this is what I'm saying. You change out your clothes before falling into the comfort of your bed. Why do I have all this stuff? Sorry if you could hear me drinking water. Parched. Your body melts into the mattress as you quietly thank Jean for being generous enough to rent you a room. This beats the car any day. Thoughts about ways to repay him linger as you soothe to sleep by the night embrace. Honk shoe, honk shoe, honk shoe. I think it's Sunday, guys. Your eyes gently flutter open to the sight of the hostel. Hostel. Hotel. Wait, have I been spelling hotel wrong my whole life? Hold on. What is a hostel? A hostel is a form of low-cost, short-term shared sociable lounges where guests can rent a bed, usually a bunk bed, in a dormitory sleeping 4 to 20 people with shared use of lounge and usually a kitchen. Oh. You learn something new every day. Lightly gaze with the warm sun's glow. You raise your body slowly and stretched, feeling much better than you did the day prior. Taking a glance at your phone, you remember that you have to give the mechanic a visit to see what he can do about your car. You sit for a moment trying to remember his name. Keith? Kian? Kai! Kai! That's right! I also low-key actually forgot his name. You give Kai a visit. Hopping off your bed, you take small steps into the bathroom and get yourself ready for the day ahead. Thankfully, the hostel was kind enough to include toiletries and fresh towels. Ah, much better. Taking one last look at yourself in the mirror, you gather your essentials and leave the room. Was that flower there before? As you step into the lobby, you met with Dante's grouchy face. He sits behind the desk with his legs up, a magazine in hand. Good morning, Dante. He gives you a quick glance before placing his attention back to the magazine. Good morning, Solar. Did you get a good night's rest? Despite asking, you can tell that he's more of an sorry. Automated response for a good customer service than genuinely curious. Sorry, guys. I got an ingrown toenail removed at my foot, and it low-key still hurts. Ow. I just hit it against my desk. It hurts so bad. Okay. Baby Grunk interlinked. You know what? I want to try something. Yeah, I did actually, though. It did suck seeing a few rats around, Dante. Then I saw a person on my balcony. No way this guy's hearing anything I'm saying. Is Baby Grunk the new Rizz King interlinked? He might have pushed your luck a little too hard as he turned to you with his eyebrows fully raised and mouth up again. I'm sorry? What in God's name were any of those words you just said? Anyways. I was wondering if there was anywhere nearby I might be able to get a bite. I'm pretty hungry. I haven't had anything but trail mix. There's a diner not too far from here. Shit. Give me 1 second, gang. Just walk down the road and I'm sure you'll run into it. I'm sure. He reaches under his desk and pulls out a pamphlet, holding it out for you. Thanks, man. While I'm here, could I know how much it'll cost me for another night here? You reach your hands in your pocket for your wallet. About $7. No more, no less. You freeze. You aren't broke, but definitely don't have enough money to pay $70 a night. Plus, there was still the cost of whatever repairs needed to be done on your car. I'm not sure I could afford that actually. I might have to find somewhere else to crash. Dante sighs. Look, there's no place you can stay. It's a small town, kid. Oh shit. Wait, can I go back? Oh, yes I can. Sorry guys. It's either pay up or get comfy on the streets. You shuffle uncomfortably hearing this. You really don't like the idea of sleeping outside, but you seriously don't have enough money for another night. Dante clears his throat to get your attention. You didn't even realize were completely zoned out. He gives you a pitted sigh, looking up at you, putting his magazine down on the desk. I'm not sure if you'll be up for it, but I heard from word of mouth that the diner I mentioned is hiring. Huh. What a disappointment. I have to work in the game too. What is this? Bapa. Since you're a good friend of Jean's, I guess I can lower it to $50 a night. You're good with that. I tap my fingers impatiently on the counter. You weren't sure about getting a job in a town you don't even plan to stay long in, especially during a time was supposed to be a vacation of sorts. So after weighing out your options, working for a while, why is my phone not working? To being homeless in an unfair place doesn't seem bad at all. Girl, can we text my mom? Ah, dang. Status? Stay safe, everyone. Sheriff. He is 27 years old. Happy birthday. Alright. I'll keep that in mind when I go grab a bite. Thanks again. He gives you a cordial nod before leaning back into his chair to continue reading his magazine. Shoot, before I forget, I should go see Kai. Following the directions on the text from Jean, you make your way down to the workshop to meet Kai. Huh. As you approach closer, the sound of clanging tools paired by machinery fills your ears, the faint aroma of grease and oil growing more noticeable with each step. The large car-filled building seemed vacant except for a figure bent over peering into the hood of a car. Kai? You call out to no response. The hum of the car was overpowering your voice. Kai! Oh. I don't know how I feel about this guy. You call out a little louder. The figure finally stood up and turned to you. A large grin was plastered on his face as he rubbed dirt and grease off his forearm, hand still clasping to the wrench.
You must be new here.
What the flip was that? Could I listen to that again?
Well, you must be new here.
Yes I am, sir. Before you can open your mouth to reply, he quickly cuts you off with a broad grin. You trust me, I'd remember a face as attractive as yours. Stop it, girl. He winks a little and leans back against the car, grabbing a nearby cloth to clean his wrenched hands. Why is this guy such a flirt? Stop it.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
his voice isn't really doing it for me, but this design is pretty well good. His tone lingered, prompting you to introduce yourself. I'm Solar. It's short for solar panel. Gulp. I was actually headed west until my car broke down near the forest. That's on me, I guess. I should have gotten my car checked out a good while ago. You look down at your shoes, fidgeting them against each other. Luckily, Jean found me and brought me here so that you can help fix my car. You look back up at him and smile awkwardly, feeling a bit embarrassed about the whole situation. He let out a short laugh and nodded before putting his wrench down. Well, that won't be much of a problem. I'll head there with Jean later in the day. Although I do have to warn you, it's going to take a good while to fix this, especially if you're not from here. The spare parts are pretty dated, and so are our cars, so it might take a while. You worry must have been visible because he pushed himself on the car immediately and defensively threw his hands up with open palms. No, don't worry. You can trust me. My family has been working on cars since this town was founded. When was it founded? Like 10 years ago? I promise to get it working as soon as humanly possible. Hold on, let me text my man. Look, we're going up. I promise to get working as soon as okay. He pats your shoulder lightly and gives you a warm smile. You can give me your number and I'll keep updates on things. Girl, if you wanted my number, you could have just said so. You smiled to yourself at how frantically he got and nodded. Hey, if you wanted my number, you could just ask me next time. He blinks a few times and turns bright red. Well, I can tell you, I was just getting along just fine. Though appearing confident, there was a slight quiver in his voice. This game has other ideas. I didn't think it was that cute. Oh my. He grabs his phone out of his pocket and hands it over to you, the screen displaying a small prompt for your information. As you type in your number, you spot him peeking over the side. His deep brown eyes scan all over your face, almost as if he were studying you down to the smallest features. Oh my. This guy's kinda weird. You feel your face flush for a moment before handing it back to him. Of course I'm gonna flush. Some random guy's just staring at my face. Oh! New contact added! There you go. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Let's take a look at this contact. I don't know. I really like him. Ah! I got this cute charm. Man, I love fishing. Mechanic. October 2nd, 2020. Oh, 22 years old. I don't like fishing, or I don't know. It's too masculine for me. I don't know how I feel about this.
Great. I'll send you a message when I get around to working on it. Hope you have a good time here.
Thanks. You're low-key kind of freaking me out. He's a little too flirty, guys. I like them hard to get, you know? He gives you another wink before turning around to continue his work on the car behind him. Time to get myself some food. You walk around the town, a pamphlet in hand, and a goal to fulfill the diner. Where is this diner? As you scan your surroundings, the diner, you see a disheveled, red-haired man struggling with a heavy load of paint canisters in his arms. His grip faders every so often, and the cans starting to slip from his hands, his arms, and crash to the ground. Let's help this dude out. Running over, you brace yourself against the heavy wood frame door and shoved it open with your back. The scent of old parchment and pine immediately hits your face as soon as you open the door. It's comforting, nostalgic almost. The man gives you a quick thanks and rushes in, disappearing behind a curtain in the back of the store. Your eyes wander around the building you had entered and notice the wooden shelves, lingering walls stacked with stacked books. Some looked old and worn, while others looked new and untouched. You gently push the door shut and stepped into the store. A soft ding echoes, signaling your entrance. You feel the warmth of the sun fade as you move further inside, with your hand outstretched to glide your fingers across the long rows of books, feeling the distinct textures and designs. Looking up at one of the shelves, a familiar title catches your eye. You make your way towards it. I haven't seen this series in forever. Wait, has there always been this many volumes? Trials of the Tempest, the series that had held so many fond memories of your childhood. You weren't the biggest fan of reading, however, Trails of Tempest quickly grew on you, becoming a series of regularly find yourself reading during your free time. Eventually, the author stopped producing new volumes, so any hope of new stories was quickly dimmed out. This sucks. My favorite book got canceled and everything. It's unacceptable. Guys, I'm 5'9". What should we say? I'm gonna just say I'm average height. You smile to yourself and reaching up at the book. Your legs wobble a bit as your feet strain against the ground. A small ache goes through your arms. Suddenly a shadow moves over you, and you feel a large hand gently rest on your shoulder. The subtle pressure makes you lay your feet flat to the floor, grounding yourself and releasing the tension in your body from stretching. You watch as another hand gently grabs the book before you could. Stop! You turn around and see the man from earlier, smiling softly at your book. Didn't it say red hair or red jacket? Softly at book, brushing off any dust from its cover. I forgot how to read. As a low chuckle escapes him, and he shifts his gaze towards you.
Trials of Tempest.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised anyone else knows about this book.
Oh my, sorry. This made me kick and giggle, for real, for real. I'm so tired. Oh well. I used to love this book series as a kid. What about you? Girl, me too. We already have so much in common. Let's go out. He holds the book out to you, letting your hand take hold of it. Girl, I'm low-key still hungry. This popsicle on my screen is making me starving. You take it, observing its cover. Yup, definitely haven't read this volume yet. Me too, but I've never seen this one before. Wow, mucho atractiva. CCC. This is a special copy, actually. I bet you thought it ended at Journey to the Storm God, right? Yep. That was the last volume released before the author stated publicly that he was too old to continue the series. The author actually used to live in this town. He'd write out a few more stories and kept them in this very shop. He looked back down at the book. There's more, and the author was here. Oh my god, guys! What if the author? I'm about to say it. What if the author's hot, but he's low-key old probably now? So. You certainly didn't expect that when your car broke down on some random road. Oh. Hey. How about, for helping me earlier, I'll lend you the books. You can take this one with you. Just come back for the next few volumes. Lend? He takes notice of your confused expression and chuckles again. I'll work here, don't worry. I might look rough, but trust me, I'm not a fan of breaking and entering. And the story isn't that popular anyways. No one would even notice if they're out of stock. Plus, you're new, right? Dante mentioned we had a new face in town. This must be a really small-ass town, because how the flip did Dante talk to this man? Who is this guy? We don't have much except for this one cool thing, so I want to give you something from our little corner of the world to remember. You smile and put the book in your backpack. Thank you. I'll take care of it. Don't worry, baby girl. I mean, baby boy. Whatever. Guys, I'm looking so scared of getting a headphone dent, but this is the only thing I have my mic on. He takes notice of your pamphlet you had in hand.
Oh, were you looking for Cup of Joe Mama?
Yes, I was looking for Cup of Joe Mama. Guess actually, Dante said it was just down the road, but I can't find it anywhere.
Down the road? It's literally on the other side of town. In fact, any further from here and you'd be at the beach.
Where am I? The other side of town? Beach? You pause for a moment and mentally facepalm yourself. Dante never specifically said which direction to go, and you ended up going the wrong way. This bitch is laughing at me. He stifles his laugh and with his hand and shakes his head. Classic Dante, man. He's an asshole. You can't help but laugh along. It was sort of comforting to hear that. It's just meant Dante was rude to everyone, not just you. Truthfully, you were starting to feel like he had a personal vendetta against you. What were the paints for? I low-key don't care that much about this guy. Let's see what the paints were for. So, may I ask what the paint were for? Oh, just a little something I've been trying to work on. It's nothing too big. His lips curl into a strange smile, the dimples on his cheeks becoming more noticeable. I don't see no dimples on this drawing. Oh, alright. Oh, let's ask him. Not much of a conversationalist over here. You seem to know him pretty well. Are you friends with Dante? Eh? Something like that. He knew my old boss, so I guess we're more acquaintances. He usually comes over for the new magazines. Or just books for the hostel lobby. I see. I guess I should be getting going. I'm super hungry. Well, I'm going to the diner before I miss out on breakfast. Thanks again for the book. No problem. He pauses for a moment. Solar, no problem.
Andrew, by the way.
Girl,
It's
your
nice
name
to
is
meet you.
Andrew. Nice meeting you too, Andrew. I'll see you around. You give him a smile and wave goodbye as you leave for the bookstore. So, the diner is just on the other side of town? God, kill me now. Following Andrew's advice, there it was. The words Cup of Joe Mama plastered not only on the sign above, but also hand-painted on the window. Your stomach grumbles the second you lay eyes on it. This was your sign to make a break for it. This big bat gotta eat. I wonder if they got a McDonald's in here. I love McDonald's. You open the door, immediately hit with the sweet smell of roasted coffee beans and the greasy bacon. Huh, how cozy. You make a beeline to a booth, ringing the small steel bell. On the table, you take a look around. The place is filled with families of all sizes. Throughout, you can only see one waiter. He seems to have his full attention on the cash register. His head perks up from the registry, and you watch as he grabs a small notebook rushing over to you.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
What's up, girl? Oh, are you trans? I hope you don't get offended if it's a game. I call everyone girl. He's a bit quiet, but nonetheless, you understand him perfectly. Is this a bad time to order? No, definitely not a bad time. The other waiters are just on leave, summer, you know? He gives you a toothy grin as you can't help but smile back. He suddenly raises an eyebrow, his eyes trailing your face. Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before. Yeah, I am. My car broke down, so I'm gonna be here until that thing gets fixed. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, no problem. My good friend Kai can get that all sorted for you, I'm sure. Huh. You continue explaining your situation to him, not holding back on the little details. So much so that you hadn't noticed that he was sitting in front of you. His eyes don't seem to leave yours. Did anyone else hear that in the background? Who's making that noise if he's the only one here? Close attention to your words. A stark difference from Dante. It was pretty refreshing. Wow, that sounds like a lot, but hey. Guys, we didn't even know the name of that other guy from the bookstore. What a trip on an empty stomach, right? Did we get his number? We didn't. I'm texting. Can't you tell I'm busy, girl? Wow, that sounds... Oh. As if on cue, your stomach emits a loud rumble, which makes both of you burst out laughing.
Well then,
Oh.
what would you like to eat? On the house. I know you're low on cash right now.
You know, considering the hostel and the car costs. Girl, how does that... Oh yeah, I just like explained my life story to him, huh? Are you sure? I don't mind using a few dollars. He shakes his head with his messy blonde waves bouncing as he does. Take it as a welcoming gift. Are there people talking in the background? How many people are here? You look down at the worn out menu laid before you. Well, if you insist, I'll get pancakes, omelet, cinnamon roll, mushroom soup, fruit salad, beans and toast, eggs Benedict or waffles. Let's get some pancakes. Any toppings? Nothing butter, strawberry syrup, whipped cream, fresh fruit, caramel syrup, fresh berry, maple syrup, fresh berries, fresh fruit. Any toppings? Fresh berries, syrup, maple syrup, fresh berries. Oh. What the flip? That'll be all. Would you like anything else? Well, let's get an omelet with that. With nothing. That's it. I'll get. That'll be all. He looks up you from his notebook after jolting your order down. Great, I'll come back with that. Order MX. What's MX? Help wants a poster. Mostly plastered up on the notice board. It looks as if it has been there for a while, as if the corners are torn and stained from mysterious liquid. I have 3 viewers. What the heck? Who's awake right now? Go to sleep, guys. This VOD will be up later. Anyway. Dante's words echo through your mind as you remember your lack of money. Right. A job. Ask the waiter about it when he comes back. After a few moments passes, you see him approaching your booth, carefully holding your food and gracefully maneuvering through the tables nearby with a signature smile. Here you go. Hope you enjoy your meal. Just call me out if there's anything you'd like. He gives you a small nod and turns to leave. Wait! I saw this place is hiring. Are the positions still open or am I too late? His head snaps towards you. Girl, he just said it earlier. I have like the brain mental span in this game. So short. But he said that he's the only one because everyone's on summer. Beaming with excitement.
Yes, yes.
They're still open. Oh man, I've waited. I've been looking for some help for ages. I'm so happy you're interested. His voice rises into a normal speaking volume as he lets his eagerness show. Taking a quick glance around the bustling diner, it is obvious anyone that they were severely understaffed. You give him a big smile. You can tell he's going to be a great coworker. That is, if you get hired. So, am I gonna need a resume for the job, or who should I even talk to? You peek past his figure to see it. You can spot a manager running around. His face fills your view as he moves his head, meeting your searching eyes. His smile was unwavering. I think the person you're looking for is yours, truly. Oh no. Oh, and no worries about the resume. You're hired. Guys, like, this is how easy it is to get a job nowadays. I would at least like to know your name, though. You raise your eyebrows at him. You were happy to be employed, but you question the practices of the diner under this man's management. You notice his fidgeting with his uniform as the two of you speak. You wonder how he even survived this long with this line of being the quiet man he is. Right. My name is Solar Panel. Nice to meet ya. Right. Okay, Solar Panel. You can finish eating here and meet me in the back. I'll be happy to show you if you need all you need to know. We're starting right now. Without another word, he starts to walk away before quickly turning his head to look at you again.
By the way, my name's Chris. It was nice to meet you.
So submissive, Chris. My goodness. This management sucks so far. Chris then continues to the register where a small line of people are waiting to pay. It was nice meeting you too, Chris. He's already busy with another customer by the time you answer back. Once full of content, make your way towards the staff door. Well, you can only assume it was the staff door. Chris flew out with the dishes hand before. So much quieter back here, my goodness. Hold on. My retainers are hurting my tongue. As you step through, your nose is hit by delicious mixture of aromas created by all the different meals being prepared. You smell You're smelling you're smelling escapade is interrupted by Chris hastily bustling through the swinging doors, dirty plates stacked in his hands. He let a small gasp, sensing it.
Hey.
Give me a second, please. Girl, you literally told me to meet you in the back. You nod as he brushes past you, quickly placing the dishes in the water-filled metal sink. They hit the bottom of it with a muted clank. Chris grabbed a cloth, drying his hands while he turns to you. He let out an exhausted sigh. Well, we'll start your training in just a moment. I just need this. His eyes telling you everything you need to know. As he looks at you, he has probably been on his feet all day. You watch as he lays back on the wall, sleeping away from sweat droplets from his forehead. His slightly disheveled hair frames his eyes as he gazes up at the ceiling. His eyes suddenly meet yours, a shock running through your body. You quickly looked away, embarrassed that he caught you. From the corner of your eye, you see him straighten up and sheepishly reach a hand behind his neck. Okay, guys. I think this is where I'm gonna call it a night. Well, for the game. I save. Okay, so today we've met this character, this character, this character, and this character. We have Jean, Chris, Kai, and this mysterious guy. So far, guys, I'm in love with Jean. But low-key, there's these 3 other characters that are options. So this is part 1 of me playing this game. Definitely I really want to play this again sometime. But obviously not today, because it's past my bedtime. And my family probably wants me to be quiet now. Well, let's do a little summary before I end stream here. So, my car obviously broke down in the middle of nowhere, like a foresty area. And then, here's the background music, sorry about that. And then, my Lord and Savior, Jean, pulled up into the chat and picked me up and gave me a ride, and I was his passenger princess. So es mucho his voice, so whoever his voice actor is amazing. I love it. I love them. They did such a good job. I've decided that right now I haven't met 3 of the characters, I think I said, but right now Jean is my go-to, cause Kai, I don't really like his character so far. I don't know, it's just, he's not like that appealing to me personally. But, and then the blonde, and Chris, the blonde guy, seems like he'd just be a great friend, not like a dating person, you know, sort of thing. That random book guy, I never got a flippin' name for him, but he's okay. He's definitely, since I've only met 4 of them, I think dateability order for me, starting from the top, is Jean, Jean, that book guy, Chris, and then Kai. Kai, I just can't. Like, for me, like, really masculine things kind of give me a weird feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but it gives me a weird feeling inside. Okay, back to the recap. My car broke down. Gene picked me up, so I was his passenger princess, you know. Then he dropped me off, and then we met Dante, which doesn't have like a visual, like, art piece or anything. So we don't really know what he looks like. Low-key, me no gusta him, you know? Sorry guys, I'm just adjusting things. I'm adjust on this screen too. And then, so the mechanic guy was very flirtatious. Very unprofessional, as one would say. Yeah. We can see here, guys, at this thing. The book guy was okay. He's mild. He just seems like a good pal so far. That's basically the recap. But thanks for watching, guys. And I hope to see you next time whenever I stream again. Because, you know me. Such an amazing stream schedule. Get some sleep, guys. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay healthy. See you next time. Bye. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just fixing this so you can see it better.